Good evening, everyone. I'm Nicole Hahn, Communication and Volunteer Coordinator here at Pathfinder Services. One of the best parts of my job is that I get to sit down with our staff and our clients and learn more about them so that I can tell their stories. Tonight, we are going to highlight 3 of those stories for you. We begin with Kaylee Sinclair. Kaylee is a family and child educator at Kids Campus. She is also the foster mother of a child in the Early Head Start program. And as of the time of this recording, she was just about to be the mother of her first biological child. Let's meet Kaylee.
I love working here. I love being with the staff. The staff is amazing and they all love what they do. I feel like that's so important, and just being able to see that brings me to why I want my kids to be here. They're not super negative, or they're positive and they want to be here and they want to help children. I've been at Kids Campus for almost 4 years, but I've been in the EHS program for almost 2.
The Early Head Start program offers the family very high quality childcare at no cost. So for the first basically 3 years of that child's life, they're not going to have to worry about the additional cost. So not only, does that give them a little bit of head start, but just an opportunity to get back on their feet.
We are somewhere that they can come and they know that they have a safe place. They know that they have meals to eat, because we know that sometimes we have kids that come very late and you know that they are probably hungry, so you just automatically, you don't ask, you just feed them. I'm getting ready to have my first biological child. So I was super excited that I barely made the list for her to come here. So I was very, very excited about that. But I know that that's really important to me because I love Kids Campus and I want her to be here. Just knowing that there's a safe place for her to go and that she has caring teachers that are already excited for her and they don't even know her. And then just seeing with my foster daughter, the love and support that the teachers have shown her. She looks forward to coming every day. She runs in the classroom to give her teachers a hug, and it's very exciting to see that.
The teachers are actually going into the families' homes and building those relationships from the time that the children are infants. Not only are they seeing the families in the mornings and afternoons at pickups and drop-offs, but they're working together on family-created goals in order to support the children's development over 3 years of their life. What this kind of leads to is this trusting relationship between the teacher and the families, where the teacher almost becomes another member of that child's family.
And it's especially neat seeing in the EHS program, since they can start at such a young age, it's so neat seeing them grow for so long. So even though I've only been in there for a couple of years, it's just seeing the kids go from learning to walk and now they're talking. That's an amazing milestone to get to see that. I feel like Kids Campus helps the community so much with just having the openness of all families. It's not just for wealthy families or just for lower income families. You have a full range of families here. So I feel like everyone can feel welcome. We're a really good facility to show that we want to help everybody.
We are happy to tell you that since this recording, Kaylee did give birth to that beautiful baby girl. Willa Grace was born on October 13th and is the newest member of the Pathfinder Services family. Our next story is about John. John is a hardworking man who loves art and nature and taking pictures. He also loves to talk about that. John is also working through 2 of our programs at Pathfinder Services and lives in one of our homes. Let's meet John.
So John is one of our 3 hourly employees in our workshop that receive services with Pathfinders.
And do whatever they want on the floor. Whatever if they want me to build kits, I help with kits. I help with cookies. They're not edible cookies, but they're for Bendix air brakes.
Well, for John, it creates a more steady income. He's showing up every day. He's got work to do every day. and he knows more what he's going to get and gives them better benefits, paid time off and bonuses if we get them. John is in one of the higher brackets for our employees because of the hours that he works and the time he spends there. And it gives him some spending money.
And he works a second job too.
He does. He works, does some work, I believe, through Resource Connection. He came through Resource Connection. And he cleans the North Campus. Does a really good job with that.
John loves to draw. He loves to go looking at nature. So and he likes to take pictures. So they'll take him out and on drives, and they'll look for. He likes to look for birds. So he'll take pictures of birds, and then he likes to draw them also.
A lot of my drawings are at home hanging out. I want to sell some of them, but once I get them done, I can't let go.
So your intention is to sell them, but then you
Yeah.
love them so much you just want to keep them.
Yeah, I drew a hummingbird with roses behind it, and I gave that to a friend, and I just give them away sometimes.
I didn't know that he could draw that good until I seen him. So John is a funny guy, funny, he likes to tease a little bit, and John is a try to get job done, and kind of like John me is back there trying to do cookies, and the cookies gotta get done.
To me, it's great because it shows us as an agency that what we're doing is right. We're able to give them the skills that they need, our client employees, and it allows us to let them get out into the community and make dreams of theirs come true. Makes them independent, inclusive, and it's just a great feeling knowing that I can walk alongside and assist him.
John is here with us tonight, so be sure to say hello. And our final story of the evening is that of Shelley Tripp. Shelley became involved with Pathfinder Services 35 years ago with the birth of her daughter Angel. She's also an employee now of Pathfinder Services, and most recently, a successful story of the home ownership program. Let's meet Shelley.
I'm Shelley Tripp, and I am the team leader at one of the waiver sites in Huntington for Pathfinders. Our daughter, Angel, is also a client and lives in one of the group homes. We lived in a trailer court in Roanoke. Then I got my job with Pathfinders. Les worked with Bendix, and we thought, it's kind of silly driving back and forth. So we decided, okay, let's look around in town. We started looking at 55 and older living because we thought, maybe we better get away from having to do upkeep and everything. We didn't qualify for any of those because of our income. So, I actually had made an appointment with Mr. Niederman to speak with him about, people in our situation, our bracket of income needs more affordable housing in Huntington. And he said, we do have the home ownership program. I'm like, yeah, okay. Our thought was, our credit's really bad. And that's not going to work for us because I really didn't know that much about the program. Christy Wall helped us get our finances in order. She helped us with all of the, okay, this is where your problems are with your credit. So let's work on this first. And she guided us on what we should work on paying off first to bring our credit scores up. we would see homes on Zillow and we'd say, hey, we'd like to go see this. I can't remember how many we looked at exactly, but this home just felt like us. We got everything set up. My nephew and his boys moved us, and we love it here. It's a very awesome neighborhood. Everybody's very friendly.
It totally transforms your lifestyle.
Our payment here for our home, the insurance, and the taxes is less than what we paid for lot rent and trailer at the trailer court. Our daughter loves it because we're in town. We're 5 minutes from her house. She can just come home for dinner if she wants. But the biggest thing is never give up if you're really wanting a home.
Take a chance, get started in it, and stick with it.
Yes. Pathfinders can help you achieve that.
Shelly, Les, and Angel are also here with us tonight, and I know Shelly would love to tell you all about her new home. Thank you to everyone for joining us tonight. I hope you've enjoyed these stories, and thank you for being such great supporters of Pathfinder Services.